Hello, and welcome to a Lost and Faded podcast where we get faded and lost into our TV show and film for the week. This week, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man with me, Byron, and Chris. Make sure you sit back, roll up, and smoke one with us. And like and subscribe if you enjoy. All right, let's just get into it. The roll-up. Let's talk about some non-spoiler feels.
Oh, man.
It's very limited with the Spider-Man lore. It focuses on certain characters from it, but it's very lore light. I enjoy it for the most part, but there felt like sometimes where I was like, can we get a little of these plots rolling?
Yeah, there was some dragged out points for sure. A lot of changes as well, like character changes or just like you said, like lore changes to some of it. I'm like, okay. Some of his costumes that they give him and they're trialing, I'm like, I know these are from random ass comics, but
it was very unnecessary.
We didn't have to go through those ones.
And there's better examples, like they could have like a Scarlet Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. They could have had fun with it.
Yeah.
They could have totally skipped over a bunch of cool ones and then went to the OG, but
and it's weird when they first announced this show and then showed off all those suits. I was gonna be like, oh, this is probably gonna be an episode of suit type show.
When I saw the cover art for it, I was like, multiverse mid-season. I'm like, who are all these Spider-Men?
Literally,
It's like, nah.
it's just from one episode. I enjoy a lot of the character interactions, a lot of good characters. Maybe too many new characters to add to his lore. We could have been a little bit more familiar with the shit.
Yeah.
No Gwen. We couldn't have Gwen. We don't have Mary Jane. We could have had Gwen.
No, and honestly, I thought maybe Nico would be something. No. I know Nico and the Runaways is gay, but I was like, are they really gonna switch that too? They were changing a lot.
One thing I did enjoy, I like having Harry in this. I feel like Harry. Feel like one of the better versions of Harry, where you're not like, oh, he's just definitely gonna be evil for no reason randomly.
Yeah, this one he definitely had a good backstory and stuff to him, in my opinion. I don't know, I like that change. We don't get to see, we saw Harry in the first Spider-Man films, and then some in the second, the Amazing Spider-Man.
I forgot about that.
But whatever, man. That's my Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield.
And we haven't seen it in Harry in the. Let me just skip over that real quick.
Nah. Yeah, we haven't even seen him in the MCU, right?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Which I'm pretty sure in the comics, Harry usually comes around the college time. I don't think
that's true.
High school together.
Yeah.
But I do like the inclusion of him. I like him being the fucking man in the chair or whatever.
Guy at the desk.
Yeah.
I'm okay, there's a reference. It was just reference after reference.
Mm-hmm. And this does feel like a whole just big what if story. It's changes from the main MCU, but they're still trying to add some elements in there. Now Norman Osborn is take Tony Stark role.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the changes in what they're doing and how they're trying to focus on smaller shit with Spider-Man, not a big time world crisis.
Yeah, it was all the small time villains, and I mean small time, but obviously Scorpion's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But but still, it's his villains. They were focusing on that, trying to think who else. Actually, I don't even know their names. The people with all the little contraptions from Doc Ock.
I know that one of them was called the Unicorn, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
A lot of them are small Spider-Man villains.
It's okay, we could skip over that.
They couldn't give us the Shocker. They could have brought Shocker back.
Yeah, I mean, they had, not yet, but the Lizard, that's coming.
That's coming, yeah.
Her arm is missing. So, she's definitely on her way. She's plotting.
You're they got the arm. There she goes. She's on her route.
Yep. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Give it a year.
Yep. Next season. We're going to get the
heavy teases on the next season, too.
Oh, yeah. I think they'll do it looks like they might do a little Sinister Six kind of thing.
Yeah, it definitely
they introduced. Who's mad at him now.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah, it's you're a third of the way type shit.
Yeah.
I rolled up some Clementine, so we're about to start the faded talk, and we can get into the spoilers. Right off the bat, how do you feel about how little Daredevil was in this?
I wasn't mad. I was okay with the little teaser. I hope next season we see him more, but I ate it up.
Yeah.
I was like, the black suit. I was like, the theme
Yeah.
song that when he came in, I was like, I literally grabbed like Jovan's side of the couch. I was like, bro, it's the theme song. I was like, they're keeping the theme song.
I wish he got just a full episode.
Yeah.
It was just like one fight, and then he was like, "Watch out for Norman." And I'm just like, "Come on, Daredevil."
Yeah, but now he knows he's out there, and
Yeah, he has Finesse. I forgot about Finesse as a whole character. I'm pretty sure she came around the Avengers Academy storyline.
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was like,
Yeah, it was another one of those. That's one of the ones I forgot. The endings. I was like, what the hell?
which the whole endings, it feels like just 5 post-credit scenes, one after the other. I'm just like, bro, we don't need all these.
Yeah, it was this ending after everybody's story was just fully ending. You see Tombstone now, his skin turning gray.
Yeah.
I was like, as when he got the power, I was like, there he is. He's gonna turn gray, and then he got up, and I was like, I guess they changed that, but no, I guess it's a slow burning.
I'm glad they kept that. I was really worried for a second. With these shows, give me comic book stuff. Don't have me sitting there and just like, you're not limited by like how movies are unlimited with shit.
Not at all. Yeah.
Like, just go crazy. I mean, they gave us a symbiote like at the end. That's just
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
some insane shit. How did you feel about the link from the beginning of the show to the end of the show with the Doctor Strange shit?
It had me go, oh shit, out loud. Like I was sitting there watching with Jovan last night. I'm like, oh shit, it's about a link to the first. Like I thought it was a different multiverse that guy popped out of, but it's just the same. It's just timelines. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I liked it. I really wish, like, with some of these characters, why couldn't we get a Doctor Strange episode? Just a full episode of like Spider-Man, like doing something around the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah, they totally could have done that. I don't know. I have hope for the second season for like a lot of that stuff. It seemed very crammed, but I'm hoping it seemed that way for a purpose.
Yeah, like hopefully this like pays off in like a season 2 where they can focus on more guest spots type shit.
Right. Yeah, like they don't have to get all this. Like it wasn't really lore, but it was building their little team. And now he has the company web and all of that. Yeah, I was like, okay.
How'd you feel about that when he said the whole like, I forgot what it was, worldwide engineering bullshit?
That's funny because that bullshit. I was just like, all right, I guess. That's cool.
It was just too on the nose. I was like, all right, we get it, guys.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, that's fine.
I do think it's fun that they're going to keep that cast. Because I was like, they introduced all those scientists and then didn't do anything with them.
Yeah, that is very true. And then at the end, I brought them all back. Nico was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Like character to see just because I'm a huge Runaways fan. And any chance I can get, I was like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, they did good by Nico. I think that was...
I wish she would have revealed her powers a little bit more. If she doesn't by the second season, I'll be mad. Like if she's not part of that team with him, fully integrated as a witch.
Like, yeah. It almost feels like they're afraid to do stuff like that. Like they just kind of teased it. And I'm like, you didn't have to tease it. We had like, what, 9 episodes?
Yeah.
And a lot of the episodes, some of them just didn't really stand out, or it was just like, it's all right. A lot of the villains, like one episode per villain type shit.
Yeah, like the Russians. Like I was like, that was cool, but like, yeah. Like it really, all that episode was a lead up just to show us Doc Ock.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, they said they felt limited by trying to stay with the MCU, so that's why it's all changed. But I'm also like, you guys didn't really use that much. Like,
They were gonna though. I thought it was supposed to be Tom Holland and it's like continuing some of his story. I thought that's what it would originally.
that was what it was originally going to be. But then they felt constrained by trying to be in the MCU, and they couldn't like.
That's valid though. I feel like they're like Sony and Marvel would be like, you can't use that character because we're gonna do something with them and this and that, and then ruin the character.
Yeah.
Ultimately, probably. Sony.
Like,
But
there's so many Spider-Man characters that you could just kind of use on the side. You could use the Chameleon.
I thought the guy in the mask, the Russian guy, when he walked up in that mask, I was like, the Chameleon.
Wait,
And then
it might be the Chameleon.
you think so?
I gotta look back. Because I was looking at someone, I was like, is that the Chameleon right now?
He had a gray face, but it was just a mask, though. It was one of the 4 Russian guys.
The Chameleon's Russian.
I know, but I'm like, come on.
I gotta
It wasn't the
look back.
chameleon's face; it was a mask. But yeah, it makes sense
If
if
his
they.
name's Dimitri, then that's the chameleon.
I think it might have been. That's crazy. That makes sense, Len. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like, use him for an episode. That would be fun. Someone dressing up as Spider-Man.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I did kind of like the white suit. It was kind of cool, obviously compared to the other first 3 or 4, but that final suit,
Yeah, it looks.
I was like on that comic screen, like the way they did the editing. I was like, oh, it's too good.
It looks really good. You know where that white suit's from, right? It's the Future Foundation suit. And this one, I don't know why they changed it, but originally it's just white and black. But this one, they were like white, blue, and red. I'm just like, you could have still made it white and black.
It looked like a video game one, like Spider-Man 3. If they were to release that game, like that would be a scam.
Yeah, it might be now.
It probably will be, honestly.
But I do like the final skin. I like that, or the final suit.
Yeah, he popped out in it, and Joanne was like, "Sick suit." And I was like, "It's literally Tom Holland's suit. It's not a different suit."
How do you feel about the voice actor trying to be like Tom Holland? I think he did pretty well.
I think he did really well, but I don't think he had to. Like, if they changed it, like I think they should have just kind of like. But I know what he was doing.
He was definitely trying to go for that for a while.
Yeah.
I also feel like you don't
The way
really
he
have
jokes too.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a lot of the other ones, the OGs. Like it's not. I did like all the little banter though. It was pretty solid.
The banter was good. It was a pretty funny show. I like a lot of the high school stuff. I like seeing the rise of Tombstone. At
That
first,
hurt.
yeah.
I was like, come on, bro. That's such a good story. And now
goddamn little
Mr.
brother.
Studio Girl, he's going to take his girls. Peter is,
Yeah, he's gonna take it and then fuck it up because that's all Peter Parker does. Sadly.
yeah, she's going to find out. It's going to be a whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah. She's gonna be like, "What are you
Well,
hiding
she's
from me?"
a superhero too. A super powered person.
Who? The main girl?
The girl, yeah. Not Nico.
No. What's her name?
Like, yeah, I know. I just like blanked. I saw a post and it was saying that her name and her character. It's like it's not a big character, obviously. Otherwise, everybody would know.
Yeah.
But apparently, something happens, and
And she gets powers.
yeah. But I don't know if they're gonna go with that in this or just high
Yeah.
school because
They might. Also, she's a senior too, so. He's a freshman. Oh, you need to be careful.
yeah, nah, she needs to chill out. Yeah, nah. Don't go forward with it. Pull in MJ or Gwen or anybody and pull them in real quick.
Oh, I wish we got Gwen Stacy. I want some good Gwen Stacy content, even though I could just go back and watch Amazing Spider-Man 1. Just that one. Not the second one. Not the second one.
That's my boy. And I stand beside him.
Even the second one?
Stand beside him. Andrew Garfield was my Spider-Man. I'll say it proud.
I like each of them for their different qualities.
True. I'll give you that. I will also argue that.
My Spider-Man is Spectacular Spider-Man, if you know.
No, he's not live action. He's not. I was talking about the 3.
I was like, not the Spectacular
Nah, chill out. I don't want to go there. Reel it back. Hold on.
How'd you feel about the animation?
It was pretty solid. There were some parts where I was like, you're moving the characters too fast and it's getting glitchy. Like, I genuinely felt like that. I was like, oh, it's blurry. Like, it could get blurry, but like...
I think it was the frame rate. The frame rate was weird.
Yeah. It definitely had to have been that because of the way it was like glitching. And I'm like, ooh. Like, I caught that. And, like, it's not bad because I love what they did with the whole comic thing. I mean...
Overall, I think
Colorful.
Colorful. It looks good. They started with bad impressions because they used the premiere or like the first episode in like the trailer a lot. And a lot of that episode, there's a lot of people just standing in the background, just not moving at all. Just like, but it got better as the season went on.
Yeah.
Other than the few frame rate bullshit. I like a lot of the action in this. That was really good. The Scorpion fights were pretty dope.
Oh yeah, those are great. The blood, like them showing blood was kind of cool. Didn't somebody get like cut in a piece or their head off or something happened where I looked at it and I was like, yo, what the hell?
It was off camera though, so it got like stabbed through with the
Yeah.
scorpion tail.
But like some of them, like even at the end when he got punched in the face, they had like it was cool animation. I kind of liked it.
Me too. I liked it. I like the feel about it. You just have to get used to it. I think it just takes a little time to get used to.
Yeah, it's like I said, so colorful and bright. At TV, I have like the lights that go around it going crazy. It was so good. That's definitely a great quality of it.
How do you feel about Norman Osborn?
Always fresh.
Yeah. They brought them back.
Yeah, no, always fresh and sneaky.
Yes.
He was good. He was good. I liked it. He was very
It's like he's not playing it too much into like the evilness. He's like trying to be cool with Peter and shit.
mm-hmm.
But he's always doing some background shit.
The glider tease. I'm like, okay. And then at the end, Venom, the symbiote. Like,
he's like, hey there, pal.
Like, which one is he gonna take?
And the spider is gone. Which,
oh, well, he has the blood and everything, no?
yeah, he does.
So,
but I don't. The one thing I don't like about the origin or the first episode to the last episode bullshit, I don't like how convoluted that spider stuff was. So it was in Norman's thing. It went through the portal back in time, and it bit Peter. I was like, it could have just came from the lab. I was like, I feel like they just overcomplicated a lot of things. But at the same time, it was overall a good show.
oh yeah, I enjoyed pretty much all of it. I have my problems, but I thought it was good enough to where I'm like, okay, season 2. I'm willing to give it a chance. I'm gonna watch season 2 if it's made. But if you fail me,
I feel like it is.
I'll watch the rest.
Because I think they announced 2 other seasons. I hope so, because the way it ended, I wouldn't want to end it like that. Fucking 5 things you leave off on. Like, what's going on with Doc Ock? He's finally getting his arms.
Oh, the arms. And then Nico, finally magic. And then, yeah.
Peter's dad is in jail.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, yo, I definitely forgot about that.
What's going on there? That's such a weird... At one point, I thought it was Ben for a second. I was like...
I did too
I was like, please, I swear to fucking God, why would you do this? That's why.
Why would he be in there?
Well, then, okay, it's his dad. All right, whatever that's gonna be.
I thought of the Flash immediately. Yeah. I was like, come on.
They framed him for killing Peter's mom.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That might be a little wild for this show.
Yeah. The Flash fucks up after all that. So like don't let Peter fuck up that bad.
So how high would you get for this?
Like a solid one good bong rip because I wanna watch. But if I'm rewatching
3.
Yeah, if I'm rewatching, I was gonna say 3.
Okay.
Like a second time for fun, definitely. But one time, I want to watch. I want to see what's going on. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And as like a fan of all the references, I'm like, I just want to be a little toasty.
Just a little toasty.
Just a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, solid.
Overall, we love the show.
Oh yeah,
we're both ready for season 2.
Yeah,
I think it might be already close to being done with how they were like aiming for this. And the show's been in development for a while.
I like how they're doing that. Just like waiting and then be like, show's coming. Oh yeah, it's Bennett. Or like,
they had a few of them like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Agatha for like 2 years. That was done for a while.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh shit, wait. There's too much coming at us. Oh, and the Watcher was in the background if you didn't catch that one last little thing.
Fuck.
Oh, you didn't?
Where?
Somebody was standing in the show and it panned up to the sky and it was just a Watcher in the night sky. Too bad for that. It's over.
Whatever's going on there.
What if? Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. Bye.
Yerp.